So hello guys, welcome to my second part of collecting glues and other materials for Gummyballer. As far as I remember, we left off with needing to do the planters and collecting more gumdrops. So I'm gonna start with it by first collecting these gumdrops. I crafted 27 gumdrops, and don't worry, I have maximum gotten like 10 or 20 materials from the last time I made this video. So now I have 220 glues, which is approximately enough just for 4 more. However, I will of course use my planters, which is like much more stuff. As you can see, gave me 60 strawberries, 62 to be exact, and I got some gumdrops from the ladybug 5, which is also very good. So now I have 77 strawberries, 28 blueberries, and 300 pineapples. Now I'll open the ticket planter as it will give me a lot of tickets. Now 26 tickets means that I can get 75, 78 gumdrops to be exact, which is also good. Now see, as I got 26 blueberries, you might be asking, why did I get so less? Sometimes planters may give you less materials than you would expect. And also, it is important that you use costumes because they give you a lot of gumdrops. And now, after using my tickets which I have gotten approximately 323 gumdrops. And using that, I'll get another 20 gumdrops, which is also very good. As from that, I can basically make around like what 7 glues already, which is very good. Until now, I have made 7 glues in this challenge so far in day 1, and this is the day 2 of the challenge. Now, in this video, I have already opened the planters as you can see. I'll also be doing some smart sprout parties, TVs, and defeating my stump snail as it only has 1.7 million HP. So also, the bosses have regained as I have taken a pause between my videos, and I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, so now I'll just defeat the king beetle, get some tickets, get more gumdrops. That's basically you just need to do a lot of hard work to do this, and don't miss any rewards. Like you can see, 5 magic, which is like very good because in 5 magic beans you can get some tickets, some gumdrops, and a lot of materials. So yeah. And as you can see, I have 170 magic beans, which is also very good, honestly. And don't worry, me breaking sprouts won't be boring because I will just defeat the stump snail and do it. So you won't get bored while actually seeing me do this. So yeah. And also keep in mind everything. Like a bunch of things can get you a lot of bug drops. There are a lot of ways, but one main thing you have to remember is that never to miss the glue dispenser. Because by itself, glue dispenser will make you take only like 300 days for the glues. And getting the other materials is also very hard, but it is also a very solid way of getting glues so you can focus on the other materials. Although 300 days may seem like a lot, but look at the update schedules. The next time you need is probably the next bees mask. And the bees mask comes out yearly. And updates basically never come out. So yeah. The last update was a few years ago, other than maybe patches and stickers. So yeah. You don't need to worry much about this, but if you really want to get it, like how I did recently in this bees mask, so just follow this guide. It will be very helpful. Now, this coconut grab is very good as it gives you all the materials. Most of them which are needed. Like, except for caustic wax, which it does not give. And it gives you materials to craft most of the materials from this Gummyballer. And this gives you glues also. Also giving you some C. I got just one glue right now. Although one glue may be less, you have to do it because it's still good because coconut crab comes every 2 days nearly. So 2 days you get 2 to 5 glues, which is like 10 glues. like in 10 days. So yeah, it's like 10 glues in for 2 days. So yeah. And also one more thing to pay attention to is that, see, you have to see what and all materials you're actually lacking. Because here, as you can see, I have enough pineapples. Yes, although they are less, but still I refreshed my whole resources for this. So yes, even the gum drops I started from zero. That's why. And I'm sorry for the bad schedule uploading. I had some exams, so I will be uploading more often than before from now. And as you can see, I got a gummy sprout, which here you have to focus a lot on whatever comes in the field because it can give you 1,500 views. Of course not, just don't get it. So see, you have to focus where are you gonna get these glues because each sprout can actually give you 2 to 3 glues and counting the gumdrops 4 glues, which is like another 4 glues each gummy sprout. And if you're very lucky and I get around 10 sprouts, you'll get like what 40 to 50 glues. And that is enough to get 1,500 glues very fast. As you have things like the stump snail, coconut crab, and all of those things buffing you. One more thing to count is that you will need a lot of honey, and unless you have like way much more than 10 trillion, as if you don't have the gummy powder, and like if you have a tight popper and all, and actually have a good SSA with a good hive, you will have, of course, good enough honey to do get the gummy powder. However, if you really want to get the gummy powder and have less honey, don't spend your honey on tickets. I have said that tickets are a good way of getting the gummy powder fast, but it is also very inefficient if you use honey, as if you have less honey, then it would be very hard to grind for it at the last moment. Or you can just take a boost, but still it is better to conserve up your honey as you have to level up your bees. Also, focus on getting all and each of the rewards that are dropped from a sprout because they are very, very useful. As you can see, I got 200 blueberries by now, and I advise that you should use your sprout slowly as it will help you maximize your rewards as rewards will keep disappearing and the groups of rewards like a bunch of tokens of blueberries together for example will distract you from like getting the others and it turns out half of the blueberries from the old spot have disappeared and some still have enough time left that you can collect others. One more tip which I've already mentioned before, try to get your windy bee tornado while you're breaking these sprouts as it gives you way much more rewards and you can even speed up the process with that. So like no need to actually just skip and make and put these sprouts very slowly. And yeah, that is basically what are the tips. I will be showing this in a whole compilation at the end of the series when I get all the glues and all the materials. For now, however, we just do this. This is the second day, and yeah, I will be doing this for another more 10 minutes in this video. And yes, that will be it for today. And yes, this was supposed to be a plant breaking video only, but since like I have had a very bad uploading schedule, so I decided to make a whole video instead. And in the next video, I will feed the stump snail once again, all the bosses. And yeah, that is basically it for the next video. I will also show you some of the techniques like the candy planter, for example, which is the best way to actually get gumdrops. Also, one more thing to mention, when you go to your bees, you should have at least one of these two bees while you're defeating any boss and trying to get good amount of glues from this stump snail or anything. And it is called baby bee or tadpole bee. Have any one of them. And the thing I'm talking about is baby lock. Although for tadpole bee you need it gifted, the baby bee gives it to you without being gifted. So what it does is gives you 2x pollen. That is only good for boosts, not really for this. However, the main thing in it comes where this thing comes 50% loot luck. It will increase your rewards by a lot. Like, imagine you have, for example, 10 glues. It will increase your luck and give you like way more, like 10 to straight 15 or 20, like that. So it will increase your chances. And to check your loot luck, you can check it right here somewhere. Now see, I got a legendary sprout, which is very, very lucky. So when you get very good sprout like this, and as you can see, my stump nail about to be defeated, I'm not actually going to break it. I'm gonna wait and don't get the weight too high because that is just as the sprout can disappear or some other person will come and take it. So yeah, that is not advice. However, yeah, you have to collect its rewards. It is the best thing whatsoever than this. Now my baby love ran out. I just defeat the stump snail anyways and collect the rewards. So with this, I got 20 glues as you can see. It is very good of a technique. As I already got like what? 20 glues in one single this. And another thing I got from this is the amount of gumdrops, 100 gumdrops, which adds it up to 22 gumdrops. And the Supreme Shell Amulet is also very good for this, as it can help you collect honey. And Gummyballer people usually go with white hype, and it improves your goo collection by 13%, which is also very useful. And it also gave me 50 tickets. And these 50 tickets allow me to get 150 more, not 150, sorry, 210 gumdrops, which will get today's glue yield very, very high. Another thing to mention is, of course, the glue dispenser. I know I've already mentioned it a lot of times, but glue dispenser is by far the best method whatsoever because it gives you 5 glues a day. So by day 2, I have made a lot of progress. You can see 34 glues and a lot of gumdrops, 500 to be exact. Before I do that, I'll just spend like 60 tickets on this as I want to show you in this video itself getting all those gumdrops. So yeah. And from now on you can expect like daily or videos once every 2 days from me, and I won't have such a bad schedule. Also, I forgot to mention this tip in this video, but do mobs, especially werewolves and spiders. They can give you even 5 or 10 of these views at once, which is genuinely like half or one fourth of what the stump snail will do after having 30 million XP, which is why it's such a good method. Now with this, I have an ending this video having 47 views, which is nearly what, like 1/30th of a way. And I will see you in the next video, which I will be releasing shortly. And for the next video, I will just show you where to plant the planters if you want to see. Now, of course, always plant the candy planter in the stump stem field or stump field. Then plant these things either in the pine tree or bamboo field. Also, it is advised not to repeat which fields because I think it will reduce your drops. So keep changing these fields. It will give you more stuff. Keep defeating mobs. You can do a macro which will speed up your process by a lot. But I want to prove to you guys why this is very easy to get. So I won't be doing macro, as some of you might not like doing macro. So yeah, that is it for this video. And as you can see, to grow these planters, either you play it like consistently, or you should have this offering voucher. Because when you redeem it, you should just log in once per every 24 hours, and it will make sure that all of these blenders and planters grow offline. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day. And also subscribe to me and share these videos to others who like this kind of content or also have the same goals of getting Gummyballer and are interested in this game, as I will upload more videos of the same game. Thank you and have a nice day.